Hey everybody, Rye here, and this is a channel update. First video in a couple of weeks, I believe, so first off I want to say sorry for not uploading as much as I had planned to, not returning when I had expected to. A lot of things came up, a lot of emotional stress, physical pain, even more so than when I started my hiatus, which is unfortunate. Obviously, I'm going to give you guys as much details as I can to explain to you why I haven't been uploading, besides, falling out of it because I didn't record for 2 weeks plus. If you do something, like if you take a break for a significant amount of time, you tend to fall out of a rhythm that you put yourself into, and I had put myself into a really good rhythm of recording, editing, and rendering footage. That started to fall by the wayside the moment I started my hiatus, so unfortunately that was my bad. Pain or no pain, stress or no stress, I should have been able to upload more videos than I have, and I haven't, so it is what it is. So as you guys know, the hiatus from the 6th to the 20th was because my hands have been very sore and inflamed, basically. The tendons have been very tender. And that's because of repetitive use of the keyboard and just like repetitive motion of my fingers in a way where, they started to strain, they started to become hurt and sore and injured. So I was trying to take time off, and for the most part I did. For the most part of my hiatus I was, but several times throughout the process I defied my own rules because I could not go more than a couple of days without talking to people. And that's just how I am. I'm kind of a social butterfly by nature, and I don't really have that many contacts out here in the area that I live, so I don't really have other people besides those who I communicate with on a daily basis, like GamerBomb or Michael DJ54. So I ended up breaking my own rules when I shouldn't have. I need to grow some balls and realize that, I can talk with them anytime after my break. It's only 2 weeks. My hands being injured could be forever, and I could end up with even worse symptoms than when I started if I don't just buckle down and, resist temptation to type and to talk and to just strain my fingers even more. So that was my bad entirely. I didn't utilize my hiatus to the fullest. Also, obviously, I had planned to come back on at least the 20th or the 21st, but during the latter days of my hiatus, I actually caught strep throat, which basically, my throat was in such pain, like I could barely swallow and talk. So recording was out of the question, no doubt. I didn't even want to talk. I had to take antibiotics up the ass to get my throat back to, normal. So there was that, and then I ended up having my sister and her husband and my niece come over for a family visit for about a week during the end of March, beginning of April, which is around the time that my sister's birthday was. So I had to spend a lot of time with my family, which, family takes priority, school takes priority over, making videos and stuff. Unfortunately, I did not prepare myself for this, so ultimately, I didn't have any footage to record. I didn't even have any, room to record. After my strep throat was gone, I did not have really any free time because the house was always booming with noise. There was just not an appropriate time to make a quality video. A video up to par to where I wanted to be. So here we are now, and also, my hand isn't any better. Well, this, and this are better, but this finger, this little fucker, is still very much in pain and inflamed to the point where I can barely even type with it. I've been trying to do some things to ease the pain, but I might have to take another hiatus. But really, what's the point if I'm not going to be able to get a new desk? I told you guys before that my desk is the primary cause for the strain in my fingers because of the way that I type. I type like this because the keyboard is elevated. I need a keyboard that's like more to my waist so I can type with my wrists above my hands. That's the appropriate way to do it. I don't have that yet because of money, financial issues. So I'm just going to try to buy time until I can get word of when I can actually get a new desk. You know, any desk. It doesn't have to be expensive. I just need to get a new desk in general that will be able to, you know, fit my size and all that. So it's at my waist, the keyboard. Until then, I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and once I do have word, I'm going to take another week or so off, and this time be a man and not be a bitch and actually abide by my own rules. You know, I have to actually learn to do that for myself as opposed to having other people bark in my ear to do it. I need to do this for myself because this finger is not going to get better, and my hands overall, you know, not counting this finger, are about at 80 or 85% fully healed. So I could use a lot more time to really let my hands get back to where they used to be. And then I have to, you know, just buckle down and learn some new routines, like take a bit of a break every hour. You know, this is normal, basic stuff I should be doing, but I haven't. So I'm going to have to start doing that. Let me see how much time we have. Oh my god, I've been talking for 6 minutes about my own freaking problems. Sorry about that. You know, I'll add an annotation for those who don't really want to hear all of this. To get to the actual channel update on what to expect, I do have Demon Souls. I still have some Demon Souls left over from my hiatus, which I never edited or rendered for some reason. Just probably because of all the stuff that's been going on, you know. I didn't mention any of the emotional stuff because really it's kind of a bit more of my concern. No offense to you guys, but it's issues that I have to take care of by myself. But I do have Demon Souls to upload, and I will get to it. I need to edit it. I need to render it, get it prepared. I'm almost done with the game from what I hear. I have a few more bosses to go, and I think one more sitting I'll be able to beat the game. So I'm actually much closer than I ever expected to be. So Demon Souls this month is going to be completed, no matter what. You know, I'm going to, whenever I decide to take my break, whenever I do get word about my desk, I am going to finish Demon Souls first before I decide to break, because I want to finish that playthrough. It's been over a year now since it's been up. It's about time that it is shelved and put to the side. Obviously, we have Tales of Grace's F and Demons. Dead Space 3 co-op playthrough with GamerBomb to do. I know GamerBomb's been going through his own issues, which I do, you know, my heart does go out to him because I know he's been like me, he's not been 100% in the zone in terms of recording and uploading. He's had a lot of things going on with him, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me to disclose unless he's already did with you. So I'm just going to respect him on that and say that my heart does go out to him. But we do plan on finishing Dead Space 3 co-op playthrough. We're about halfway through the game from what I'm aware of. So there is that. Tales of Grace's F obviously is going to take a front starring role once Demon Souls and Dead Space 3 are done. It's going to be my primary playthrough throughout this month and probably next month as well. And also, I'm planning on doing a lot more Minecraft. I do understand that I have a lot of Minecraft fans, so I'm going to get back on that train of what I used to do because I enjoy Minecraft. I enjoy the loving hell out of Minecraft, so I do have a lot of ideas on how to, you know, implement some things that I've always wanted to do, but, you know, never knew how exactly to do it. I do have some ideas that I can implement now. So I'm going to be throwing those your guys' way soon. There's going to be some single player stuff, some co-op, some, you know, Hunger Games maybe. You know, there's a lot of things I have planned for Minecraft. So obviously there's going to be some Minecraft footage throughout the month. And in the end, that's really all I can think of. I can think of a few other projects that I want to get on, but until I, you know, get back on the bandwagon, get back on, you know, uploading on a consistent rate, I don't want to reveal too much because I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. In the end, I just want to say I apologize to you guys for not being around for so long, and I thank you so much for sticking around as long as you have, being patient with me. You know, I love making videos for you guys. I really genuinely do. And it hurt me not to be able to upload as much as I have been, but in the end, I need to think about myself, and I need to think about, you know, my health and my physical well-being. So whatever time I have to take to get better, you know, and actually do it, you know, be my own age for once and actually abide by my own rules that I set for myself, I need to do it. And I need to have that be my #1 priority. So I'm glad you guys understand. You guys are the best fans a guy could ever hope to have. And I hope to see you soon for more videos. You know, comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. And I will see you all for some more videos very soon. Happy gaming, everybody, and I love you all.